Hello. I'm back. I haven't done a stream like this in a while. But I figured why not? Why not keep people guessing? Keep you guessing. Instead of let my streams become redundant. So, I don't know, I thought I would talk about this, well, a few things, but to start off, there's this this new AI tool called openclaw, and I thought it was pretty cool. You can the way they described it is as a harness that you can basically plug into other AI, like Claude, OpenAI. I mean, you don't really even have to use AI, you can just plug it into things like, let's say you got a social media scheduler. You can plug it into that and tell it to, I mean, just prompt it from, like, you can hook it up to, say, WhatsApp or any messenger app, I think, and use the messenger app to give it commands. So let's say you wanted it to leave a Twitter post or a X post. I always get that confused. Every day at 10 a.m. you can just type it in, hey, leave a X post of my, or of the weather update or something for, let's say you got you're a meteorologist or whatever it might be. You can just say, you can just ask it to leave a post on X of the weather every day at 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. 10 p.m. doesn't really make sense. But, yeah, it's that simple. Well, once you get it set up, it's that simple. Still how to plug it in, like with the APIs. Or you could have it like, let's say you make children's books or something. You could plug it into Nano Banana or whatever you use to make pictures, to generate pictures. And come up with storylines like ChatGPT or Grok or Claude, whatever. And you can just ask it through WhatsApp, Telegram, you know, what's that other one that came out? Whatever, it doesn't matter. But you can just ask it to create me a rough draft of a book that I can upload to KDP, Amazon, and put it all in a photo. put it all in a folder in, let's say, Google Drive or something. And make sure it's labeled from title page to last page, or to from cover to back. Because when you make a KDP book, you have to have the image for the cover and the back, and it will do that. And you can tell it, oh, make a new book every day, and it will have it. It will put all the files, all the generative art, storylines. It will. You probably got to hook it up to like Canva also, but it will create a rough draft of the book. It won't be perfect. You still have to go through and edit it, but it will give you like basically a complete rough draft for each book for every single day of the year. That way you can maximize productivity. So many things. I want to say it can do everything. Like, a lot of people are claiming, oh, it can do anything, but not quite. I want to say it. I want to put it, like, let's keep it realistic now. It is a pretty awesome tool. It's like a precursor to what AI agents are going to be in the future. Like, in the future, I think you'll just have to give it commands, and it will connect everything on its own, and it will create completely functional rough drafts of the books that you don't even have to edit. So, and then, all you have to do is okay the uploading process, and it will even upload it to KDP. That's like the mastered version, I think, of this technology. But it's really cool that you can do things like this. Like, I have somewhat of a digital marketing background. I had a job working in digital marketing for like 3.5 years. So it's very useful for me, especially like if I want to get back into that. And it will make my job like 10 times easier, especially if I want to do like the social media marketing part. You just have it upload posts daily for me, and I don't even have to, do anything. Just make sure it's functioning properly. So that's basically like 75% of digital marketing right there, is updating content. But yeah, it's pretty amazing. Like, you can automate emails with it. You can plug it into like Aweber, MailChimp, whatever you use. Have it in ChatGPT come up with newsletters. And you can automate like a newsletter, like, I don't know, once a week, like say every Wednesday or whatever, or Sunday, to increase sales, and if you already have a list built. And there's just so many use cases, it's crazy. It's more of a, I guess, a task manager, AI task manager. But it's pretty neat. I got an old computer sitting around. I might, because you have to hook it up remotely, I might put that computer to use. But at the same time, I don't want to use a lot of energy, because I don't want to have a super high energy bill at the end of the month. But keep my Wi-Fi on 24/7 pretty much. So if I have my computer on, I don't know if that will really add too much. But now that it's warming up, I don't have to use the heater as much. So it might be cost efficient. But it's really cool. You should check it out if you're into technology. But I know for a fact that children books on Amazon make money. So, because I sell children books and regular books on Amazon. They don't make a fortune, but it's a little extra money. And if you make enough of them, they can make you a lot of money. If you have like a couple that really take off and get popular, then there you go. I haven't really published any new ones in the past few years, but I have like around 10 to 15 books I made that are just sitting on there and collect money here and there, collect sales. I don't even have an email list. I should probably set one up eventually, but it's more of a retirement project. But it's kind of in the works. Right now I just make money from, sales. That's what pays my normal bills. But I mean, it's good to have side incomes. Speaking of side income, I just discovered this thing called securities lending. And if you invest in bonds, there are actually services that allow you to lend those bonds to I think hedge funds, and you can collect interest for it. It's kind of like, any kind of, loan that you would lend out, you collect interest. That's how it works, So I might start doing that. They also have that option for crypto. The thing I don't like about crypto so whenever you liquidate the crypto into actual fiat currency, at least in America, you are paying like 10 to 30% in taxes, sometimes more. Which is insane. Considering tax season's coming up. But it just blows my mind how much power the government is getting. The ridiculous rate of taxes going up, I don't know how they expect people to live. But it's definitely a crazy world we're living in, that's for sure. You don't have any choice but to evolve and get smarter, otherwise you won't even have a roof over your head. It's crazy. I have to be like very careful how much I go out. I can't go out and you know, just go to a restaurant too often in the city, in downtown, because it's just so expensive. I remember when I was in my 20s, I didn't have any responsibilities and I could just do whatever I want. But now it's middle-aged life. Can't do that no more. Sometimes I wish I knew in my 20s. When you're in your 20s, you think it's going to last forever, the fun. I mean, I did. And you just take it for granted. And then 15, 20 years go by and you're like, oh man, that was just a phase. Now it's due taxes, prepare for retirement, leave something for your family, or get prepared to leave something. Yep. They say there's 3 stages in life. I've read about that. At least in adult life. You got the 20s, which you have a lot of freedom. You kind of figure out you're trying to figure out how to live in the world. And then you got your middle age, where you're stable, but you don't have as much energy as you did in your 20s. And then the retirement, where you basically just try to hold on to as much money as you made. When you were young, and enjoy your life until, you know, you go on to, until you hit the Wi-Fi. That's what I like to call it. Plain and simple. anyway, looks like we've hit the 20-minute mark, so I'm gonna sign out. Hope you found some of what I said interesting, and I'll see you next time.